Thank you, Mr. Speaker. If the Security Minister thinks there's not two-tier policing in this country, then quite frankly, Mr. Speaker, he needs to get out more. Because this report actually states that anybody who calls out two-tier policing is a far-right extremist. And grooming rape gangs are an alleged problem. Does the Minister agree?
Britain's policing system is under fire. Accusations of two-tier policing, shocking claims about grooming gangs, and government denial. Are the police really biased? Or is this just political chaos? Stay with us as we uncover the truth behind this heated debate in Parliament. The British government is once again facing scrutiny over allegations of two-tier policing, where law enforcement is accused of treating different communities unequally. This time, a heated exchange in Parliament has escalated the debate. One MP boldly challenged the Security Minister, accusing him of ignoring reality and branding those who raise concerns as far-right extremists. But is this just political posturing, or is there genuine bias in the police force?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The point I was seeking to make earlier on, and I'm happy to reiterate to the honourable member, is about the importance that we on this side attach to supporting the police. We think that the police do an incredibly difficult job, and whilst he might think that I need to get out a bit more, well, perhaps the honourable member might like to consider spending a bit of time with police officers on the beat in his constituency, in his area. If he were to do so, I'm quite confident that he would see that they are exceptional people doing difficult work under difficult circumstances, and there is a real risk that by seeking to progress this narrative, it undermines the important work of the police.
The Parliamentary Clash. During a recent session in the House of Commons, an opposition MP directly confronted the Security Minister over a report that supposedly dismisses concerns about two-tier policing as right-wing extremism. He pointed out that the report also downplays the issue of grooming gangs, calling them an alleged problem. The Security Minister, however, defended the police force, stating that law enforcement officers are dedicated professionals working under difficult circumstances. He challenged the MP to spend time with officers on duty, suggesting that this experience would change his perspective. What is two-tier policing? Two-tier policing is a term used to describe inconsistent enforcement of laws based on political pressure, race, or ideology. Critics argue that some groups receive preferential treatment, while others are targeted unfairly. Some claim pro-Palestine protests are policed differently than right-wing demonstrations. Others argue that grooming gang cases were ignored for years due to political correctness. The government insists that the police treat all cases equally, but many remain unconvinced. Public reaction and political fallout. The public reaction has been divided. Some believe the MP was exposing an uncomfortable truth, while others see it as an attempt to undermine the police. Social media is filled with heated debates, with many demanding a full inquiry into these allegations. The opposition is using this as a major political weapon, accusing the government of covering up failures and refusing to address the real issues. On the other hand, the ruling party argues that such attacks weaken law enforcement and create distrust. This political firestorm raises a critical question. Is the UK's justice system truly fair? Are these concerns about two-tier policing valid, or are they being exaggerated for political gain? The government's response so far has been defensive, but public pressure is mounting. With elections on the horizon, will they be forced to take real action, or will this issue be swept under the rug once again? What do you think? Is there two-tier policing in Britain, or is this just political rhetoric? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more unfiltered political updates, because the truth matters.